We've traveled to Iceland multiple times, 4 times in 2 years to be exact, and have picked up lots of tips and tricks that helped us get the most out of our amazing trips. If you've watched our previous series, you already know a few secrets, but we wanted to show you what not to do in Iceland and what you can expect from it, while we take you on a road trip from Fjords to Drangsnes in the Westfjords. Put on your seatbelt and join us on this epic journey through Iceland's most rugged landscapes. The main thing you need to expect from Iceland is its unpredictable, unforgiving weather. Even if the weather seems good in the morning, it doesn't mean it will stay that way. The good thing is, just because it's terrible now, it doesn't mean it won't change drastically in an hour. On the morning of our trip to Drangsnes, the weather was cloudy and rainy, and the fog made the drive a little difficult. The views of the epic moss fields more than made up for it though. When driving in Iceland, especially away from main roads, you'll see lots of sheep on the road. Hi guys! Some of them won't even care that you could hit them with your car. Some will panic and run, some won't know what to do and will run towards your car instead of away from it. It's very unlikely you'll hurt or kill a sheep if you're a careful driver, but always make sure the sheep are safe before you keep going. If you do hit one, you need to call the police straight away. Hit and runs are obviously illegal, and you'll be fined if you run over a farm animal due to your own negligence. So keep your eyes open and do not speed.
Driving in Iceland.
Yeah, the only time that I'm driving is here because I don't get distracted by this.
So, what do you think about this car?
I love it. Guys, subscribe so we can afford a car one day.
In 300 meters, turn left at the end of the road.
Very well.
Driving in Iceland will be a lot of this. And this. And this. And if you're not a confident driver, don't even try it. And if you're driving in gravel roads like this one, get a good insurance. I repeat, get good insurance. Monday mornings in Iceland. The aftermath of this kind of drive. Wow. All dirty.
What happened there?
We're depressed because we're going to this beautiful coffee shop and it's closed on Mondays. We literally starved ourselves. We ate half of a banana this morning at 6 a.m.
Andrea ate the whole banana.
Well, yeah, I ate most of it because I got distracted, and then Danny was like, where's the half of my banana? It's almost midday and we had to go to a very expensive grocery shop and they had no sandwiches, but we had to buy something because there's no restaurant or anything nearby. So we bought some bread, some cheese. God knows how much we spent. But yes, we're now in the Westfjords. It's beautiful. The weather is a bit better here, it's not raining. As we headed into the epic Westfjords, the colors of the moss started to change to beautiful reds and oranges. This was filmed at the end of August, which is practically the start of autumn in Iceland. We were still surprised to see autumnal colors so early when most of Europe was going through a heat wave. A warning if you're flying drones in Iceland, be mindful of where you are and remember that animals get easily scared with the sound a drone makes. Remember this is their land, not yours, and never ever fly drones close to birds. As we drove deeper into these majestic landscapes, we realized there were barely any places to stop to stretch our legs. Only 10% of tourists visit Iceland's Westfjords, and we could tell this part of the country is not prepared for a large influx of travelers. But that's what makes it special. We made sure to stop every time we had a chance to admire the incredible views. Lunchtime! How dare you come to Iceland and leave this shit here? You pigs! Disgusting. People are gross. To whoever left all their trash here, including this stupid barbecue, I hate you and I hope karma gets you.
You're a filthy pig. I hope you die in a hole.
Because there weren't many places where we could stop, we reached our guest house earlier than expected. We have arrived at our guest house in Drangsnes in the Westfjords. The water here already smells like eggs, and I took the terrible decision yesterday to not wash my hair, so now I'm gonna have to wash it in eggy water. Lovely. Anyway, it's quite nice. Danny's there, drinking the last of the non-eggy water. We're going to have dinner here because they have a restaurant, which is nice because there aren't many options, as you can imagine. And by many, I mean like it's this one or nothing. I think we're just going to have some rest now, and tomorrow will be another long day of driving. So yeah, we'll see you later. We had plenty of time to unwind before dinner. If anything, the Westfjords were the most serene part of our trip. One here. Grab this one. This is going to be your best one. See? I told you! I knew it! Good morning from the Westfjords. Sorry I didn't finish the vlog last night. Was that the most expensive fish I've ever had? Yes. Was it the most excellent one? Also yes. Definitely recommend you stay there. We're really sorry that we're not going to be able to see more of the Westfjords. It's such a beautiful area. But we have to go to Uzavik in 2 days, way too far away to get there from here. So if you've been with us from the beginning, I think you'll recognize the place where we're going to stay tonight. Definitely don't go back and rewatch that video because it's so bad. But yeah, we're going to stay in the tiny house again. And then tomorrow we're going whale watching in Husavik. But yeah, it's been a beautiful trip so far. The weather is okay today. It's a bit cloudy, but that's the usual in the morning. Hopefully it'll get better during the day. So cute. Hello. Hi. Meh. Random stuff you can find in picnic stops in Iceland. It's licked clean, so